Backpacking TV is brought to you by MSR, precision engineering, legendary reliability, inspired by unruly dreamers. Visit us at msrgear.com.
Today on Backpacking TV, we're going to be talking about the food that you're going to need for a 5-day backpacking trip. Now, I know preparing for a 5-day backpacking trip can feel a little bit overwhelming when it comes to food preparations. We're going to break it down into real simple terms and make this a really easy process. So to keep things easy, what I've done here is I've laid out my food in 5 days, broken up into breakfast, lunch and snacks, and my dinners. If I'm doing this with other people, I think it's a really good idea to plan for your own breakfasts and lunches, and then split up dinners and have each person being responsible for a dinner meal, and then they cook for the whole group. Something that I've discovered about serving sizes is I feel like it takes about 1.5 times the serving size recommended on a package to actually feed a hungry hiker. So if a serving size on a package says that it serves one, it probably won't actually feed one person until they're full. I like to do something pretty light for breakfast, just some like granola and oats. I think that one hungry hiker needs at least 2 packs of oatmeal. For the most part, for lunches, I just like to do something light with trail snacks and maybe some tortillas. And one of the key things that I really like to bring is a little bit of protein for myself for a lunch meal. I like to bring pepperoni because it's an easy way to have something a little bit salty and get some of those fatty meat calories. Something that's really important to me is having a good set of gorp or nuts. I like to have also with me bars, Snickers bars or Nature Valley bars, just some things that I can snack on throughout the day as I get hungry to kind of keep my calories elevated. So as I burn them, I'm not doing these big swings in my energy levels, just kind of keeping a constant rate. When it comes to dinners, it's really hard to beat the ease of a backpacking dehydrated meal. These are from Good to Go, which have been award-winning meals. They're really delicious, and they're made with all natural ingredients. These are about as easy as it can be when it comes to preparing a meal, because all you're doing is boiling water, adding it to the bag, waiting for the food to rehydrate, and then you can eat either right out of the bag, or you can add it into a bowl and separate it between multiple people. If I'm going to be doing my own specialized meal like a pad thai, I'll bring with me peanut butter, which is usually a trail staple for me anyway. For the most part, I like to take a scoop of peanut butter here and there throughout the trail just because it's really nice energy. But also it makes a great peanut satay sauce when you're cooking. You just add a little bit of water as you're cooking the peanut butter, and it makes a really nice sauce. When I'm cooking my own meal, I like to bring a little bit of fresh vegetables out. I know it's heavier, significantly heavier than a dehydrated meal, but sometimes it's just really nice to have a fresh vegetable with you on the trail. So I like to bring at least an onion, maybe a green pepper, and a lime is actually really great for adding into a meal. It's still pretty small and compact, and it adds a great flavor to your meal. When you're planning for your food, I think a general guideline is to keep your food weight at about 2 pounds or less, and not exceeding that 2-pound mark of food per day. I know that food is very important to people, but if you pack too much, that's one of the easiest ways to make your pack way too heavy. And so try to keep your weight at about 2 pounds per day. So there you have it, all the food that you will need for a 5-day backpacking trip, broken down nice and simple. Please subscribe to Backpacking TV, and if you like us, keep watching.